everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful start to the week. Even though the stock market is it's not performing quite well this morning. The Dow is down over 2%. Nasdaq is down. S&P 500 is down. I think is the fear of the data variant, and because countries are scared of the data variant and going back to lockdown and all that, and also this inflation fear and all that. Today is 19th of July 2021. I'm just going to do this video in regards to some emails and calls we have been receiving for the past few months, few weeks, and the one that got me was the one we received last week. I just quickly want to speak on some. Don't mind me, I'm a little bit tired. I just arrived now my vacation home. Just checked in now. I have over, as you can see, this annual reports of over 19 companies that I need to go through for within the week, and also I have my schoolwork that I need to finish. I'm currently doing a program with Harvard Business School, so this is the annual reports of some companies that I need to study, because we need to know some the company that will be performing well in the next few years, so we can invest in such a company, buy some stocks for my company and as well for our investors. Yeah, so this morning we posted a scan on our Instagram page and also our Facebook. The scan was done today. We had some few picks that we thought would be performing well, and so far so good. I've had some positive feedbacks from some of our followers. I'm going to go into the scan in a little bit, but now I need to speak on something that has been bothering me, and these online robotic vendors, that I don't know if that's what you call them, robotic vendors. These people that wants you to make money quickly in Forex, because it's like you're just walking on the street and there's a tree and there's a lot of dollars and you just want to pluck it. I tend to see them as lazy traders, and I don't know how that works, because now let's come to think about it. Like, let us be reasonable on this particular issue. If I have a robot that can generate me, like they normally do, put it online. If I have a robot that can give me $20,000 in a week, why should I be hustling you to join my Telegram page or to use my robot? Why would I be hustling you to pay $150 to use my robot when I can make $20,000 in a week? Why would I be stressing myself? Does that even make sense? And I get this a lot, that people say, no, it's just that I want to share my knowledge. I want to share what I have with others so that they can also be profitable. If that's your aim, why not do it for free? Let them join your Telegram list and teach them and show them some scan. With that, the both parties can be able to learn together, because I always see this. learning is something that has brought me to where I am today. I was able to buy books, to learn from others, and as well, they were open-minded to also hear what I have to say. So, whereby, if you want to join, if you want to form a Telegram community, then the head is supposed to also learn from the followers. What I do on the weekly basis, I send out signals on our Instagram page. No one is paying me for that. I just I feel it in my heart to give back to those traders that are coming up, because believe you me, I was once in their position. When I started trading newly, I saw a lot of vendors online trying to sell signals and robotic signals, and I won't lie to you, I fell for it as well when I was coming up as a trader, and I lost all my money. Yeah, I lost over in a day. I lost over $6,000 in a day. Yeah. They you know what they will always do? Because we as a trader, we all have this mindset when you're coming up. The mindset that we bring into Forex trading is there's billions of cash that is waiting for me to come and grab. Yes, there are the market. There's a lot of opportunities in the market, but you have to put in the work. And I see sometimes on the Instagram, I see some vendors, but I call them vendors. They're hustlers. They want to hustle you, but I don't see a reason why, if my robot is accurate enough to make me richer, 20,000, to make me 20,000 richer in a week, why should I be hustling you for $150 to come and join my Telegram? It doesn't make sense. Why would I be indebted to you for $150 so that now you've paid me for a service? Then I'm indebted to you to perform. So why would I want to be indebted to someone for $150 when my robotic signal that I confirm and I have ascertained that is accurate can make me $20,000, $50,000 in a week? I saw that was on Saturday. I saw someone sent me a link of a guy on Instagram and said, look what the guys. So the guy was just, what they normally do, just bring up a demo account, and the guy was saying this morning the account was $30-something thousand. And in the next 24 hours, it has grown to $250,000. It was just showing them the money, but it didn't show the novice are not aware that that's a demo account. So they believe what they see, which I don't blame them, because I was once in that situation. Your mindset needs to change before you can see the gimmicks behind those vendors. It was just showing them I've made $260, and at the end of the video, it said it said the account was $35,000, and at the end of the day, which 24 hours later, the account is $250,000, which was showing them. And at the end of the video, it's saying, "Come and join my Telegram for $100." So if I can make, my robot can make me $250,000 in a day, that means that robot can make me like 2 million, close to 2 million, or 1 million, 1 point something million dollars in a week, in the trading week. So it's going to be Monday 250, Tuesday 250, Wednesday 250, Thursday 250, Friday 250. That's 1.250 million in a week. And now I'm hustling you to come and join my Telegram channel for $100 to subscribe. Does that make sense? No, does that make sense? And they always have this way of saying, the reason why I want you to join the Telegram channel is because I just want to share my knowledge. If you want to share your knowledge to people, to traders, then write a book. Write a book on trading and share your knowledge on the book. Even when you're dead, the book will still live on. Like Intelligent Investor was written 1947 or so by Benjamin Graham. We are still reading about it. When that book was written, I wasn't even born. I'm not sure even if my parents they were not even on earth at that time. But we are still reading and we are still learning from that book up to today. I don't expect Warren Buffett to also people to come and register for his Telegram. That's what, for me, Warren Buffett is the greatest investor of all time. For me, I don't expect him to come and be hustling people to come and join this Telegram for $100. I see some people online they'll say I've been trading for Forex for over 30 years. Now, come and join my Telegram for $100 or $150,000. If you have been trading for 30 years on the Forex, and now you are hustling people to come and join your Telegram for $100, it means you have not been successful for that 30 years. Because if you have been successful, you wouldn't be in the position whereby you're looking for 100. You should have been selling your ideas for free just to empower the young lads that are coming behind you. So if you are telling me you have been trading for 30 years and now you are hustling me to come and join your Telegram for $100 or $200, it means you have not been successful that 30 years. You shouldn't even be on this level of asking people, you hustling people, you paying for ad on Instagram, on Facebook to advertise people to come and join your Telegram. I don't know. I don't know if it's just, I was once in a situation like that. When I started Forex newly, I saw some vendors online. They are hustlers for me. I saw them online. You just join. They told me that once I joined the Telegram, which I did, I won't lie to you. I joined. If I joined the Telegram, you will be able to trade our trade, pick our trade. You will be able to have one-on-one session with us, with me. The guy said with me, one-on-one session. I was more interested in the one-on-one session with him. So I signed up for a month. Then that week, I emailed and said, okay, yeah, I've signed up. My account has been debited. I'm trading. I've lost money before. I needed someone like a mentor that I can interact with on a one-on-one level. He responded and said he's fully booked. He can't have a session with me until like 4 months after. So what got to my mind was that I only signed up for 1 month. If this guy says he can only have a one-on-one session with me in the next 4 months, what he's trying to say is trying to tie me down to subscribe again and again and again. And who knows, once that 4 months, it gets to that 4 months, you can throw me another story and say, oh no, I'm still busy. Can we make it? Let's book the next 2 months. So that way is trying to tie me down to the Telegram channel and their gimmicks and all that. So I told him, okay, no problem. I will wait for the four months. I was desperate. I wanted a one-on-one because of what he said it was going to do and all that. I said, okay, I'm willing to wait. I don't mind. I will subscribe. So on that first month, I saw that even what I've learned in Forex trading, they don't even know it on that Telegram channel. I was confused. So I started picking some of their picks, and it was just loss after loss, after loss, after loss, and until I blew my account. So when the membership was about to expire, I canceled automatic renewal on my card, my debit card. So after it, the membership expired, they tried to debit, but I already canceled. So they emailed me and said, the guy emailed me and said, okay, I'm ready to have a one-on-one session now. You just need to renew your membership. I said, no, don't worry. So I had everything, because on what this profession, you have to be able to sit back on your own and have everything and put two to two together and think, why are these people so interested in selling signal? If I've been profitable, what I do, the signals I send on the weekly basis on our Instagram pages, I'm not paid for it, because I'm trading. I'm telling you to make a pick. I'm making my own. We have over in our company, we have over 15 live accounts that we're trading with. So I'm trading, and I just do what I do because of the love I have for it. I have had some people send me a chart, like their normal, the scan that they did on their own, and they'll send it to me. What do you think? I will still analyze. We will share the ideas together. I love to learn. I tell people around me, if you know me very well, you know I love to learn. I don't say because this guy is not worth it, why will I learn from? No. I tell people, if anyone wants to do a seminar that you know that this person knows what he's saying, attend the seminar. It doesn't take anything. From that seminar, you're going to learn something that will take you. Like now, I let my daughter, she will be 4 years in October. I still learn from her today. Today, sometimes she comes to my room and brings like a catalog of animals picture, and say, Daddy, what is this? Sometimes I don't know. Then she say, yeah, this. I've learned something from her. Even now, if I go outside and I see something like that, okay. So that's why I always say, don't despise learning. That's what brought me to where I am today. I had to sit back and add everything and said, no, this thing is not working. This thing is not going to work. And this thing is never going to work if I keep on depending on this gimmick guy on internet trying to sell robotic signal. If your robotic signal is accurate, you are not supposed to be on the internet looking for people to defraud and all that, telling them that they can make quick bucks. If people know I'm a very busy guy. Now I have 19 companies that I need to go through. 2 months ago, I had 50. I was on the vacation as well. I have 50, 25, and 20. That from the S&P 500, I had 25 standard, and I had 25 poor companies that I put together. There were 50 that I had to study, and we had a peak of from those companies that we eventually invested in. And that's what has been working for me. And one other thing that we need to understand is this: Forex trading is just beyond the Bitcoin, the currency pairs, the oil, and all that. You need to move from there. It's just this Forex trading is just a vehicle to usher you into the main investment. This is a vehicle to usher you into the financial environment that will take you to where you ought to be. Not this, I make money from Forex and then diversify. I put it in my stock portfolio and buy shares for long term. This is just a way for me to get quick cash and analyze some scan, take some trade, then I make money at the end of the month. We check our accounts and see what we have realized for the month, and then we move it to our stock portfolio. By then, we already have a stock, a shares of any company that we want to invest in. Then we'll move it there for a long time. We'll buy the stock, and then we'll continue with our Forex trading. So you don't need to depend on this. People are just, how can you tell me you are a Forex trader? You have never read a financial report of a company. What kind of investment are you investing? Forex trading is all about investment. So what kind of investment are you doing? You have never read a financial report of a company. There was one guy I saw online one day on Instagram, because sometimes I just like to browse around because of those comic relief videos that they normally put. So sometimes I just want to laugh. I saw the guy on Instagram. It was a sponsored post. I was saying, just come and join my Telegram. You don't need to stay on the system for 24 hours. Just come and set your trade, and you close your laptop and you go and sleep, and you're a lazy trader. What kind of a mentality is that? What kind of a mentality that you just want to? So when Buffett says that he still reads up to 6 hours in a day, he's 90 years of age now. He still reads. I have books that I go. Like I said, what actually changed my mentality and changed the way I traded was I realized that this was not going to work. It will never work. And I'm just wasting my time with this gimmicks guy. So I bought a lot of books. I bought a lot of books from Benjamin Graham. Any guy I saw on internet, like those people that I look up to, like a role model, I asked them, what book will you suggest that I read? They normally give me recommendation. Then I go, I buy. I have a lot of books. I started reading. That was what built up my mentality and changed my mindset. So, like, Buffett was a prodigy of Benjamin Graham. Warren Buffett said, intelligent investor and what's the other market analysis, is it? Intelligent investor and the what's it called again? What's in the latest thing? And security analysis by Benjamin Graham was one of the best books that you ever read about investment. But Benjamin Graham was more interested in value investments. A stock of a company, invest in a company and sell in 2 years later. Says the shares 2 years later. That was how I was able to gather what Now Warren Buffett came, took the wisdom, took the advice, took the knowledge of Benjamin Graham and added his own and decided that, okay, there's a lot of wisdom in what Benjamin was doing. Now I need to add mine. Now, Warren Buffett started his own investment pattern, and now his own was a long-term. He wasn't interested in buying stock today and selling in the next in 2 years' time. He was not interested in holding stock for a longer term, and that was what has brought him to where he is today. He was able to pick from the old and add to his own, which I always advise people. Yes, read books of people that have been dead before. You have your mind, you have a mind of your own. When you're reading books, some ideas are coming into your head that you need to write down and then apply it. And you see that you'll be taking one step forward every day. And then you don't, whenever I see these gimmicks on there, I laugh. It's like a comic relief to me. I just laugh. But to some, people are still falling prey, and which it breaks my heart. So if someone is so knowledgeable in what he does and he wants to pass it out across to others, to the next generation, then write a book. Your book will live on for ages. So anybody that is interested, that wants to really learn, someone says, okay, is it not going to sell the book? Yes, at least it's going to sell the book. At least then you yourself that is going to buy the book, you are not a lazy trader, because you are going to take the book and first of all read everything inside the book, then apply what you have read to make you a better trader. Anybody that is telling you to come and join the Telegram signal is making you a lazy trader. You are not dependent on them and their technique that doesn't work. Because if you have been trading for 30 years, if you have been trading for 20 years, if you have been trading for 10 years, and now you are still depending on a subscription of $100, then you are not successful. Yeah, if you write a book, your book will live long after you're gone. Will still be there. People that are coming after you're gone will still be able to see this book. Like I said, Benjamin Graham wrote Intelligent Investor. That one of the best books I have read. And that's what some of the techniques that I apply when I'm picking stock, when I'm going through annual reports. Book was written 1974, and we are still reading about him today. So if really you want to give back to the society, you want to give back to people that have been there before, then write a book so that people that are after you are gone, people that are coming in the next generation will be able to read from your book, from your knowledge. Don't tell me to come and join your Telegram channel for $100 because you want to pass your knowledge to me. And at the end of the day, they know how to cajole you to the channel. They will tell you, okay, I'm going to give you a one-on-one what's it called? One-on-one coaching, and at the end of the day, you will become very, very profitable. And then I see people cry online, send me messages, oh, I just lost everything. I'm going to tell you a story, and maybe in my next video, of a guy that lost he was working for a year and had some issues with the mother asset and all that. And at the end of the day, he lost everything to these guys. Maybe in my next video, I will speak more on that. So I think I need to first of all I need to finish up now, and then get a little nap, and then go into the business. I also need to submit an assignment. Like I said before, I'm attending doing a program with Advert Business School. I need to submit a quiz today before I go into my main business of the day. So like I said, we need to get to that stage of moving from just Forex into long-term investment. Like there was a month I invested in a company that was in December. No, it was, I bought the shares in November. Then in December, I saw the share went up. Then in December, I saw a pullback, and we bought more shares. So in that December, we saw another pullback from the all-time high. We saw a pullback, and we bought another shares. And today, like I said, that particular shares, the first shares we bought with them, we are already over 200% up. And the other one, I'm going to show you now. Let me just share the screen now and show you the peak we had for today, and also show you what's mine. Is it this one? The screen is this. This one. Yes. You see me. Let me just show you the yeah, this is the peak. So this was the first shares we bought. It was now we are up 213%. The other one we are up 108%, and the last one we are up 86.6%. We bought the first shares when it was trading at 79 unit per $97 per unit. That was when we bought the first share. That's now two. Right now is already trading at 304. So for every 1 unit we bought, we have already made over $220 on 1 unit. So where would I be if I can make just 1 unit? If I just imagine if we bought 200 units. Let's assume the company bought. Now just for 1 unit that we bought, we are already up. We have already made 20. If we let's be accurate now. Let me just do. If we 30 it's going to at 304 now minus 97. So on 1 unit alone, on every unit we are making $207. $207 on every unit, and we bought a lot of units on this particular share. And the other one is on that's just the first one. The other one that's 108% off. I don't know. We bought that when it was trading like 100 or 100 something dollars. But just for this, the first one we bought, for every unit we are up already $207 for just 1 unit. And we bought a lot of unit. We invested on that stock, because I did my due diligence on that particular company. I studied their annual report dated back to 10 years. I studied everything. I knew that. I told the company, I knew this is going to be a big hit. It's just going to be when Warren Buffett discovered Coca-Cola. That's what we are on this stock. On every unit, we are already up 207. So why would I be interested in joining you to come and join my Telegram company, my Telegram channel for just $100? I don't want to be indebted to you for just $140, because if you are giving me $100 to be part of my channel, then I'm indebted to you automatically. So why would I be indebted to you for $100, $150? Even if I decide to do scalping on any trade, I can make over, I can make times 20 of that $100 in few hours if I decide to scalp. Like, let's assume we need urgent cash now. I can decide to scalp. So if you have that knowledge to generate funds, why would you be interested in selling Telegram channels for $100? So that goes to show this doesn't work. It doesn't work. They're just trying to cajole you and take your money, and that's it. For me, it doesn't work. If anyone wants to do a seminar that you know you can attend, don't despise it. Go for it. If someone is doing a free class, doing a free seminar, take your time, read books. We are in a jet age now that everything is on Google. If someone says, so go to Google, do your research, study. Buy books, study, go on internet, read a lot of, go to look for a company, get their annual report, sit down, study their annual report. You need to shift your mentality just away from Forex trading and go to the proper investment. When you are now in the in that environment, in that league, then you see the wealth you are looking for. Not just you can't get that wealth you're looking for in just trading Forex, and that's the truth. You need to know where to move your money to. As people say, yeah, pay yourself. I just withdraw this. What are you withdrawing the money for? You're withdrawing, you make $100. Let's say you made $100 from a trade, a peak. You withdraw the 100 and started again. What are you doing with this? You're spending the money on what? I don't know. You are not reinvesting your money. You are spending. That means you are just gambling. At the end of the day, you blew your account and you come back like someone that has eaten poisonous food. We need to wake up. We need to enlighten ourselves. We need to enlighten ourselves. So I will just end it. Okay, let me just quickly, like I said, let me just quickly show you the chart I sent out today. Was it this one? This one, yeah. This one is this on the daily time frame. The euro, pounds. This was the chart, and which other one did you see that today? And then this was the USD card. It was only 1 hour time frame. This was the chart. Let's just quickly see now. Okay, we already hit TP1 on this. We just sorry, excuse me. We just hit TP1, and then we're seeing a pullback. This was actually our TP, and let me just see. I think we are out of the trade. Our TP was 1.27957, and what was this one? It was we already hit our TP1. Yes, we are waiting for an extension to TP2. Yeah, because yeah, this is the our TP1, as you can see. Yeah, we just hit the TP, which was right now. It's currently it got to 1.28097, and I said our TP would be 1.27957. So we got to 1.28, which we just hit TP1, and we saw a pullback. Now we are seeing a continuation to eventually hit our TP2. So this is what I'm talking about. Like what I normally do, I have an alternative. If someone wants to say something to you, as let's assume someone wants to say like the gimmicks that they normally do, or someone is talking online, tell the person to show you his credentials. Tell the person to do a live scan and analyze the scan, and then let's come back and see if what he said is going on. Don't just show me an account and you are showing me just $1, a demo account. You show me the amount on the dollar. Hey, what are you trading? What are your techniques? What are you trading? What are you doing? Let me know so that I can be comfortable, and don't tell me what you just want. It's just words of mouth. Show me what you're doing. Show me the market, the picks you are the picks you're taking, and let me see for myself. And now this is a live market, as you can see. This is a live market. You see, it's still going on. This was the chart that was done today. And we'll send it to our Instagram page. If you can go and check our Instagram page or the link below, we sent it to our Instagram page. It was done today, 19th of June, at about 7:29, because I was rushing to catch up with my journey. So I had to do the scan. I started from since last night. I started the scan. So we had to send it out this morning. It was done at 7 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. And now, right now, the time is. What's the time? The time right now is 17:70. That's after 5. We have already hit our TP1, and we are seeing a little pullback into continuation to TP2. If you don't have alternative, then you don't. So don't let anybody deceive you. When someone is saying, I just made this, it's easy for you to say, ask questions. What are you trading on? Can I see your daily picks? Show me what you're trading, analyze the chart for me and send it out to me. And then at the end of the day, let's go back at the end of the week and check if everything you said actually happened. Then I can be, I will be comfortable to say, okay, yeah, at least this person knows what he's saying. Don't show me a chart. You are analyzing a chart, you are drawing resistance and support on something that has already taken place. No, we need to wake up as a trader. We need to be intelligent. That's why I love that book, Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Go and buy that book and read it. Your mentality will change. And also buy The Psychology of Money and The Richest Man in Babylon. Try and read this book. You know that when you're making The Richest Man in Babylon, one of my best picks. Then you know that when you're making money, you're supposed to reinvest the profit. Not just you make money, you withdraw it and go and blow it up. You're waiting for people that you want to cajole to come and buy your what's it called, your a Telegram channel. So I wasn't even supposed to show you guys this at this point, but I just wanted to do the video to show you this was the peak that we had today and the other one. But normally what I normally do at the end of the week, excuse me, at the end of the week, I will send out the result, the outcome of our peak for the week. So for now, I will suggest that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is very important because once in a while I will be doing a live video. If you have anything you want us to discuss, you can send me an email. You can send the company. Go to the website. It's very important. We don't respond to Instagram messages. Our website is on our Instagram page. So if you want to contact the company, go to the website, click on contact a form, fill it out and send us an email. We'll respond back to you through our verified email account. Because of this scam and all that, people are cloning Instagram page just to scam people. So we don't respond to messages on Instagram. So if you want to get across to us, send us an email through our website. Then we will be glad to respond to you. So like I said, if you have any topic you want us to discuss, you're free to send us an email. Then we'll get back to you. As for now, I will really appreciate if you follow us on our Instagram page, and also if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just click the YouTube subscribe button below, and let's clear out these vendors, these hustlers that are all over the internet. So you can be a profitable trader. You have the idea, the knowledge, the mindset to know that what you're making from a Forex is supposed to go into a longer term investment, which will eventually make you worthy at the long run. So have a lovely Monday. Have a lovely week. Like I said, the US stock market is crumbling. This morning, the Dow is down, the Nasdaq is down, the S&P 500 is down. You can. I wouldn't advise you trade on even to go short on them. Just let the market perform whatever is performing until we get a clear direction. Stay out of it and trade with caution. I will speak to you again on Friday. For now, have a lovely week and bye-bye.